The Erie SeaWolves baseball team had a little bit of a problem and wanted to find a special kind of book for children's reading, the club that the team sponsors.
Well, team officials eventually learned that the solution to the problem was right under their roof. Our John Last explains in this edition of The Last Word.
Things just keep going right for the Erie SeaWolves. The team won the Eastern League Championship in 2023. They won again in 2024. No problem. This year, they needed the perfect book to include in the team's children's reading club. No problem. The SeaWolves Children's Reading Club, named after its mascot, SeaWolf, has been conducted for the past 2 years. It encourages kids to read at least 8 books during the winter season. The reward is a ticket to a game. The program has been successful, but its director, Lena Bannock, knew something has been missing.
Going into this year, I was like, I definitely want to revamp it. What can we do?
Lena realized that the SeaWolves Reading Club needed a book about the SeaWolves. However, she believed that no book had ever been written about the team or anything associated with the team. But one day at work, she suddenly remembered a comment team president Greg Coleman had made a couple of years ago about his son, Kevin.
I remember our team president, Greg Coleman, mentioning that Kevin had written a book for school and it was about SeaWolf and his origin story. And I was like, that's a no-brainer. We have to use this book.
Kevin wrote the book 2 years ago for an assignment he was given for a graphics media class at Erie County Technical School. He also did all the illustrations. Kevin was diagnosed with autism when he was 3 years old. The book tells about SeaWolf's road to becoming a baseball team mascot. It shows SeaWolf's struggling to find his identity in school, being encouraged by others, and now entertaining thousands of fans at UPMC Park. SeaWolf's struggles were Kevin's struggles.
I've always been an entertainer, but I haven't always had an outlet to show that.
Kevin is now a member of the Wolf Pack. He entertains and leads fans in cheers during home games. He is an animation student at Penn West Edinburgh. Things turned out great for Kevin, just as they did for SeaWolf in Kevin's book.
The message I want kids to get is that it's okay to be yourself.
Fans are lining up to buy the book for their children and grandchildren. Schools have heard about the book and are scheduling assemblies to recruit students into the SeaWolf Reading Club. The schools want the mascot to be there. They also are asking for Kevin.
Here you go, John.
Thanks, Kevin. With the last word at UPMC Park, John Last, Erie News Now.
I hope he shares that book.
Sure will. You know he will.
And the book is called A Mascot Tale, The Untold Story of SeaWolf. It costs $12 and is available through the SeaWolves website and at the SeaWolves team store at UPMC Park.
And some of the proceeds will go to the Autism Society of Northwestern Pennsylvania. We'll be right back.